Hi, welcome to the Carbon Dioxide Removal Newsroom. Here's your weekly roundup of top CDR updates from past week. InSoil secured its largest funding to date through a €100 million agreement with Key Carbon, accelerating regenerative agriculture and carbon credit generation across Europe. Canada Nickel partnered with NetCarb to scale mineral carbon sequestration at Crawford. NetCarb's tech could boost CO2 uptake from 10-15 million tons of CO2 per year versus 1.5 million tons of CO2 via Canada Nickel's proprietary IPT Carbonation. Pegasus Capital plans to invest up to $20 million in Partanna to scale CO2-negative building materials and coastal resilience solutions. Phlair and Waldegg signed a multi-year deal to deliver permanent engineered carbon removals via advanced direct air capture tech. Boomitra expands to Costa Rica with a grassland project aiming to sequester 170,000 tons of CO2 annually via regenerative agriculture and carbon finance. Pacific Biochar partnered with Isometric to launch high-quality biochar credits, including its Humboldt Sawmill project removing 10,000 plus tons of CO2 per year. Captura launched its new 30,000 square feet global headquarters in Pasadena, which will also serve as its manufacturing hub for its ocean-based CO2 capture tech. Ocean Visions chose Fugro to lead the first full framework for assessing risks and impacts of marine carbon dioxide removal. The Four Corners Carbon Coalition launched a U.S. community carbon removal purchasing challenge to spur local leadership in CDR. Capital T partnered with Curate to invest in curated carbon removal projects and neutralize its annual emissions footprint. Nasdaq and Air Miners launched the Carbon Academy, an online course for professionals on carbon removal tech, markets, and credit buying. Puro.earth opened a public consultation on a new methodology called microalgae carbon fixation and sinking methodology for marine carbon dioxide removal. Deadline, 2 July. Supercritical released a report with key guidelines for structuring long-term biochar offtake deals to boost market growth. CESA's new white paper details how to evaluate biochar credits, focusing on permanence, co-benefits, and market trends. The Innovation Booster CDR released a Swiss snapshot report summarizing current CDR activity from surveys and interviews. New research highlights that both nature-based and tech CDR are essential. Nature scales cheaply, tech ensures permanence. A new study warns that some CDR methods could worsen ocean deoxygenation, stressing the need for careful impact assessment. That's all for now. Subscribe to the Carbon Removal Update Substack newsletter for more details. Thank you.